Why was Jack Skellington never happy? Hi, I'm Jordan, and on this channel, we explore the truth inside the feelings movies leave with us. Jack had everything: fame, respect, even being Santa Claus. Yet there was one thing he just couldn't get: happiness. You would think getting everything would make Jack happy, yet it doesn't. At the start of Nightmare Before Christmas, Jack appears as if he's thriving. He is the adored Pumpkin King. But inside, something was missing. In his infamous lament song, Jack talks about how talented he is. He can do anything with little effort and everyone just adores him. And yet at the same time, everything's becoming routine for him, and that's what's bothering him. He wants something different. Jack shares how he's good at what he does, yet he longs for something different. So remember that. We're going to get back to that later. He's not ungrateful, he's just empty. What Jack's feeling here is something we've all felt: that quiet craving for something different. How often are you finding yourself staring outside of a window wondering, is this it? I get those thoughts too, especially when I'm bored or I wish I could travel more. When life feels like the same routine over and over again, no wonder why Jack is just itching for something different, even if it looks like he already has everything. Jack's search for something new eventually ends him up in Christmas Town, and oh boy does he light up. Jack immediately sheds off his Billie Irish era and jumps right into his Buddy the Elf era. He is totally entranced by this new world. And suddenly, he's got questions. How can I bring Christmas Town to Halloween Town? So, he gets straight to work. What I love about this movie is how often it shows him failing, even after studying all those books. You'd think that would crush him, but it doesn't. Okay, I kind of half-lied earlier. Even while he's failing trying to understand Christmas, he is just having a ball. He's not too miserable. In fact, he loves how new it is. He accepts it as a challenge. And keep that in mind because we'll get back to that later. Even though Jack is having a lot of fun, I don't think many of us find enjoyment in failing. I sure don't. By the way, if you do like watching videos exploring these topics in movies, definitely give a subscribe because this is what this channel is about and I'm gonna keep making more of this. Back to it. There's something here at play. Jack's convinced that once he finally understands the true meaning of Christmas, that's when he'll be happy. It's like he's saving all of his joy for the finish line. And honestly, I kind of get it. I've been building this channel in the Substack this year, and there's just one thing that kept coming into my mind while making these. I will feel so much better if I just get more followers. That is when I will feel better. But the real part of the process is finding my own voice. So after all this trial and error, Jack finally gets his aha moment. I'll be Santa Claus. And so he rallies everyone from Halloween Town to create their own version of Christmas Town. You know how that goes. And once they finish, they finally take the reins to go out and deliver the toys. Well, he does. And so he hears the sweet bliss of all the screams that night. What a lovely sound to hear. Everything seems to be going great until he gets shot to the ground.
They're trying to hit us!
Why would they do that? He's in the red suit. So why is Santa Claus not working out right now? Well, Jack's not made to be Santa Claus. Just because he put on the red suit doesn't solve his problems. Santa is meant to bring joy to all the kids in the world. Yet when Jack brings toys, the kids scream. In Jack's world, screams are the equivalent of laughter. He couldn't see that joy in one world looks different in another one. And honestly, we're not that different from Jack. How many times have you tried to stop a bad habit cold turkey, only then to go back to your original habits a week later without even trying to investigate the reason why you were doing those habits in the first place? Jack was listening to the ones who kept praising him, not the ones who were challenging him. If he would have listened to Sally, he might have realized maybe this isn't a good idea. Honestly, I think we do the same thing too. I think we tend to listen more to the people who affirm us.
Yes, yes.
Rather than to the people who are telling us what we really need to hear. And there he is, the great Pumpkin King, shot down, lying in a grave, dreams shattered. He had everything, but it still wasn't enough. If not Santa, then what?
And if I don't get the things I am after.
Then, in a Dear Diary moment, he finally realizes it. He says, all I ever wanted was to bring them something great. Jack never needed to leave Halloween Town, he just needed to be challenged. And he was singing his own lyrics in the very beginning of the movie. He just didn't hear it. But how often do we even listen to what's right in front of us?
You can't triple stamp a double stamp, Lloyd. You can't triple stamp a double stamp.
When I was feeling down about my YouTube and Substack, my friend reminded me that this is my way to express myself. It's not so much about the numbers. And just like Jack, I kind of drifted off track a little bit. It's not like I need to start all over again. It's just I had to reorient myself back to my core. If you do like going deeper into this type of stuff, I do write about it more in my Substack, so I'll drop my link there. You can go follow me. Sally saw Jack for who he was and never thought he needed to change. And maybe that's you too. Or maybe you're still figuring that out too. Either way, you're not alone.